Welcome to MLB 2K7 on the PS3. This is the first next-gen game for the 2K baseball series. You see all the old-time teams, but again, you have to unlock them. I'm gonna go to Seattle today. I played a thing at Seattle before and thought it would be neat to see it in the next gen. So Breezy works.
Someone left the barn door open and the Phillies have stormed out looking for some wild oats and fastballs as we bring you a little Phillies baseball here on 2K Sports.
These Phillies were hard to tame in 2006, Jeannie, as the road record for Philadelphia was actually stronger than at home as they went 44-37 as the visiting ball club as they nearly secured the wild card berth in a late surge.
Well, this Phillies team brings a potent offense with them. The lineup as a whole led the National League for runs scored in 2006.
Well, the Phillies were still putting the pieces in place in 2006 as they were active right at the trading deadline and even seemed to be in rebuilding mode until everything fell into place for a wild card run. If they can bring that same consistency with a more stable roster this year, we could see big things out of these Phils.
Thanks, Steve. Now let's take you out for some baseball. John?
Hello, everyone. I'm John Miller, along with my longtime partner and Hall of Famer, Joe Morgan. Joe, we're just about to get started here, and for a moment, what about the Mariners in this ball game? What do you think?
Well, I look for Adrian Beltre to be a factor in this one, John. He's had his struggles since coming over to the American League, but he's still a very capable third baseman, and he'll get his production at the plate. I think this is his breakout year in the American League.
Felix Hernandez will be doing the pitching. The opposition has hit 262 against him.
All eyes are going to be on the young right-hander they call King Felix. He struggled through a disappointing season with a 12-14 record.
Now here's a swing on a fly ball.
The temperature at game
Tell
time
it
is
goodbye.
72 degrees. Wind speed is currently steady at 6 miles
That was a good
per hour
call to put the
from
pitch high
west
on
by
the outside
northwest.
corner. That's a tough pitch for him, but he showed some good discipline and made good contact there. Well, he gets this slider out over the plate, and man, he really gets into this one.
Well, as you said many times, Joe, on our telecast in the past, when that slider hangs, it's just like a batting practice fastball.
Exactly, John. A slider that doesn't move doesn't have much on it.
Here's the batting order for the Phillies. Pat Burrell is in the number 5 spot.
Now right fielder, number 8, Shane Victorino.
Here's the pitch.
No ball.
Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
Oh, you can't hit.
0-1 the count. The pitch on the way from Felix Hernandez.
With 2 strikes, you have to be more aggressive now.
Oh, man, he swings and misses very badly for strike 3.
Man, that's really nice pitching there, John. When you can limit a guy to 3 pitches in an at-bat, you get quick strikeouts, but you also save yourself for later on in the ball game.
Now let's take a look at the Mariners' defense. Just off the plate, and that's ball 1. Now King Felix with the 1-0 pitch. And that's off the plate away. Ball 2. The 2-0 pitch on the way. The fastball is cut on and missed. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here he comes. And he splinters the bat as this one's hit high in the air. And that gets down for a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out.
Now batting first baseman.
Ryan Howard, Joe, one of my favorites. This guy has just bursted on the scene, and it took him a long time to get there. He always seemed to have somebody blocking his way in the Phillies organization. First full year in the big leagues, and what a year it was in 2006. 58 home runs.
And Johnny's handled everything perfectly. I like the way he's changing speeds. He's moving the ball in and out, but this one is down and away.
Now King Felix with the 1-0 pitch. He comes back with one that's in there. And it's 1-1.
They don't pay you to just stand there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Curveball misses, and it's 2-1.
Boring batter.
Felix ready for the 2-1 pitch. Here it is. Howard with a big swing and a miss.
Oh yeah, you can't
It's all even. He's ready. The 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Ryan Howard is gone on strikes.
He got in good rhythm here, John. Here's a look back at the pitches leading up to the strikeout.
And that's the way to do it, that's for sure.
Absolutely, John.
Burrow with enormous power, and the fans are still hoping he's about to put it all together for an entire year, which could be very impressive.
Watch that runner, King.
And he delivers. Line shot into center field. That should be a base hit. He's going to try for third, and the throw to third. And he tries to get back, but he is out on a close play at second.
In section 300.
The Phillies get a run on the homer and take the lead. Now we go to the last of the first. The Phillies on top, 1-0. Cole Hamels will be doing the pitching.
After his impressive rookie season in 2006 with the Philadelphia Phillies, these guys are looking for more of the same from young lefty Cole Hamels.
Leading off the bottom
John,
of
with
the
this
first
guy,
inning,
make sure I
center
throw a strike
fielder,
on the first pitch.
number
He takes a
51.
lot of first pitches, so why not get ahead in the count?
The pitch. That strike makes it 0-2. So Ichiro will have to be very protective of the strike zone, something at which he is awfully good. Curveball, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Hamels working now with a count of 1-2 strikes. Swinging a ball hit in the air into foul territory in shallow right. And Ichiro takes the ball to even up the count.
With the count 2-2, he'll be batting defensively, John. I'd call for a pitch out of the zone right here.
The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Utley. And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the Mariners batting order. Jose Vidro is sitting in that 5 spot. 1 out, none on. First pitch, here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. He kicks, he throws. Strike 2, so Beltre will have to be very careful now. Ruiz wants this one downstairs. Keep it down, maybe keep him from hitting the ball in the air. And this one's grounded to second. Utley gets there. Throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2.
Now batting.
A veteran umpiring crew working today, Joe.
These guys are the best, John.
Raul Ibanez.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. He's just a little bit under it. 0-1. And the 1-strike pitch by Cole Hamels. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. And Ibanez needs to be very protective of the strike zone here. Big swing on this.
Please stop by the team store for high quality licensed.
Nothing doing here this afternoon. After 1, Philly leads 1-0.
It's your team. So show your
6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next.
Today.
Aaron Rowan will be the first man up.
Leading off the top of the second inning, center fielder.
First pitch to him.
Number 33, Aaron Rowan.
Swing and a high pop-up right up behind home plate. He was at the railing and somehow arched his back.
Designated hitter.
And leaned out like a yoga master.
Jason Worth.
Nobody on base with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Good power curve there. He's ahead 0-2.
You just can't catch up.
Fastball, got it. 2 down.
Well, when they're throwing at 96 miles an hour, you don't have a whole lot of time to decide whether you're going to swing or not. I mean, that's some heat.
Helms was one of the old guys on that young Marlins team in 2006, and he hit .329 as a role player for Florida. Sharp curveball, swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 the count. The pitch on the way from Felix Hernandez. And this one bounced foul to the left.
Let's go, Hibbs!
Swing and a miss. He struck it. Helms swung right through that one. He's out of it.
Get on your feet and do your worst as we show you some of the worst dancing baseball fans on the video board for your pleasure. This is your chance to be famous, and don't be shy. Let the world see your dancing moves. Leading off the bottom of the
First
second
pitch on the way.
First baseman, number 44.
Most pitchers are trying to keep the fastball down around the knees. That one's just a little too low.
Ruiz wants him to get this ball high and tight to the hitter. Here's the 1-0 delivery. Swinging a high pop-up into foul ground behind first. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Change up just off the corner, and it's 2-1. 2-1 the count. Here's the pitch from Hamels. Hit in the dirt. Rollins. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
Coming to bat, designated hitter.
That was a nice throw by the shortstop. He wings it over to first to get the hitter out.
Base is empty with 1 out. The pitch. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1.
See some defensive swings here.
Ground ball up the middle. Utley gets there. And a good throw gets him. 2 down.
This is a nice force out at first. Great job by the second baseman to get it there.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. He deals. A shot up the middle. That one gets through and for a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here. Jojima to get his first shot in this one right here. Now swinging the ball hit well into right field. This one is really clobbered. And bye-bye, baby. A 2-run homer. Well, they were down. Now they are up. The 2-run homer has turned this game around.
Well, he challenged him with the 4-seam fastball. That's just an overpowering fastball, but he didn't overpower the hitter. And what he did was hit it out of the ballpark.
Yeah, this is when it gets good, though, Joe. This is big league, hard ball. The power pitcher throwing his best fastball, and the power hitter getting right.
John, what did you used to say? Anything that travels that far should have a gas tank and a pilot on board.
He's up the hit. That wasn't it.
Ruiz wants this one right on the outside edge, or maybe lined up the middle. Rollins is there to make the catch, and this side is retired. The Mariners strike for 2 runs here and take the lead. They'll go to the top of inning number 3. Seattle has the lead 2-1.
Enabling disadvantaged youth to visit
They'll start at the 9th spot and then go to the top of the order next.
Spring training.
Jimmy Rollins is due up second in the next half inning.
Leading off the top of the 3rd inning, catcher
He
number
delivers.
51, Carlos Ruiz.
Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, and he loses control of that one, and it gets him.
Well, this is how guys like Bob Gibson will settle the score. You homer off me, your guy's going to get one up and in. You know, John, only the most skilled players can hit a home run in a clutch situation like that. What a play that was.
Nobody out and a runner at first. Here's a curveball swung on and missed. It's 0-1. On the count. The pitch on the way from Felix Hernandez.
2 strikes.
Pitcher got 2 quick strikes. He's in rhythm here. Good focus from the pitcher.
Force you out.
Rollins with a swing and a miss.
I'm a big fan of seeing pitchers who can mix speeds and change the eye level of the hitters. Those last 3 pitches were a great recipe for the strikeout. John, this guy likes to...
He swings it. It's a fly ball to right field. McGeehan is right there, and he puts it away.
Not a bad swing, but he's too far underneath it. The result is an easy fly to right.
First pitch to him. Popped him up. Back behind home plate. He throws. Ground ball headed for the middle. Betancourt throws to first, and the side is retired.
Home runs help build home.
The Phillies can't get anybody home here this afternoon. Now we'll go to the bottom of the third with the M's on top 2-1.
Hit in today's game. As part of
The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots coming up next. Ichiro is a dangerous hitter. He'll be up second in the inning.
That was a nice four-seam fastball that sets him up for an off-speed pitch away or a breaking ball outside.
There's a swing and a rocket toward short. Rollins fields, and he throws on to first for the out. 1 away.
At the plate.
Ichiro will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. And, oh, he caught it. What a play, Joe. That was quick reaction.
Absolutely, John. And some people may not know it, but the force of off the bat is worse than getting hit by a pitch.
Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
Wait for your pitch here.
And the 1-strike pitch by Cole Hamels. Swung on, bounced weakly to second. Utley, and he throws on to first, and the side is retired.
I would like to remind you that
3 up, 3 down this
afternoon.
afternoon. We're through 3 here at the ballpark. The Mariners are leading 2-1. The big hitters, power hitters, the middle of the batting order coming up. Ryan Howard is due up next, and you always have to be careful with him. First pitch to him.
See some offense.
Number 6, Ryan Howard.
Starts him off with one in there for a strike.
With an 0-1 count, I'm looking for him to come right back with his fastball.
Now he swings, and there's a drive. Very high in the air. Right center field, deep. Ichiro. It's there, but he can't haul it in. He pulls into second with a stand-up double. Burrow will be the batter. Base hit his last time. Nobody out, the runner at second. He deals. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Laced foul to the right side.
Send him.
Good slider that time, but it's ruled a ball. 1-2. Hernandez with a 1-2 count lets it fly. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That's it for Burrow.
Well, he's in good pitching rhythm now, John. This strikeout on 4 pitches sits the hitter down.
Yeah, he just blew him away. Rowan will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. 1 man out, 1 man on. In the second. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Beltre up with it. There's the throw to third. There's one, and he'll hold on to that one. He decides not to go for the double play. Maybe thought it was a little too risky. 2 down and runner on second. First pitch, here it comes. Sharp curveball. 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 0-1. He throws. Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Oh, man, I had to see the swing like that's his little as he strikes out. The Phillies can't get anybody home here this afternoon. The last of the fourth, Seattle has the lead 2-1.
Don't miss out on this one.
This one swung on and hit in the air.
Leading off the bottom of the 4th inning. Left fielder, number
Rowan
28.
is right there, and he hauls it in. Sexton will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on the way.
Richie Sexton.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Let's go, Richie.
The
great pitcher changes the eye level of the hitter. Upstairs, then downstairs.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the middle. That looks like a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out.
Now designated hitter.
Will dig in. He's a switch hitter. Batting from the right side here. First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit hard to the right side. There's a ground ball. Rollins to second for 1 and 2. A double play.
Ever dream of being a major league ball
No
player?
runs on 1 hit and nobody left
Play
out.
with the pros at
We
the
played 4
Devin
full
Hurd
here at
Fantasy
Safeco Field.
Camp.
Seattle's out in front,
For Nick
2-1.
Marsh in Sarasota, Florida, or our newest
It's the number
facility
8,
in
9,
Surprise,
and 1
Arizona.
hitters coming
Sign
up.
today.
Jimmy
and live the
Rollins
dream.
will try and get
The
something
Hurd
started.
Fantasy
He's a
Camp.
third in the
Make
next
that dream
inning.
a reality.
Boom,
Leading
tight
off
rotation
the
there,
top
and
of
it
the fifth inning.
just misses.
Third baseman.
1 ball, no strike.
Number 18, Wes Helms.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Helms
1 ball,
swings and
1
misses.
strike.
Now the count is even. Now the 1-1 pitch.
1-2.
Hernandez with a 1-2 count and lets it
You're
fly.
in command.
Swing at a high pop-up right up behind home plate.
Foul ball.
John, he better be ready for the heat on this next pitch. Down 1 ball, 2 strikes. This is not a pitcher that likes to mess around.
Struck him out, and that is strikeout number 8 so far.
Number
Here's a look
51.
back at the pitches leading up to the strikeout. It took him 5 to do it.
He's a tough at bat, Joe. There's a lot of guys who are going to go away empty-handed for the batter's box in this one. Ruiz steps to the plate for the first time in this one. Here's the pitch. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
Swinging there, you clown.
Here's the pitch.
No
2
balls,
strikes. Got
2
to
strikes.
make anything close.
He got him, and that is 9 strikeouts now.
Well, it's 2 strikes, and he comes right back with the fastball. That one's in the low 90s, but guess what? Still pretty fast.
Fastball swung and missed 0-1.
With an 0-1 count, I'm looking for him to come right back with his fastball.
And he sends this one in the air towards center. Ichiro makes the catch, and that ends the inning.
Scouting information about the
So they go down in
player.
short order.
Try Inside
They go to the
Edge
bottom of the
at
fifth. The Mariners lead it 2-1.
www.inside-edge.com.
The numbers
Inside Edge
6,
is
7, 8
the
hitters
scouting
are
service
coming
used
up.
by Major League Ball
Kenji
Clubs.
Jojima
And
is due up
Make
second in the next
Inside
half
Edge
inning.
your source for the latest information on your favorite players.
The 1-0 pitch on the way.
Leading off the bottom of the 5th inning, right fielder
Here's a swing and a drive. Deep center.
Jose Guillen.
Rowan is just shy of the wall as he makes
Stepping
the
up to
catch.
the plate. Catcher.
That was a big home run, John. You can hit a big fly when you're up by 5 runs, but when you can deliver in the clutch like he did earlier, those are the ones that count.
Base is empty. 1 out. First pitch to it. And he lays off the pitch outside and low for ball 1.
Way to be patient.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. This one is hit way up there, and it'll stay on the infield. Ruiz is there, and he puts this one away.
Stepping up to the plate,
Lopez
second
will be the
baseman.
batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Jose Lopez.
He kicks, he throws. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1. And the 1-strike pitch by Cole Hamels. swing and a liner to right. And that goes through a base hit. Throws to first.
John, with 2 outs, you just want to hit a ball hard somewhere. He comes up with a solid base hit.
Yuniesky, Betancourt.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Come on, we got to hit those. Let's get a hit here.
Ruiz wants him to get this pitch up and in. Make this hitter uncomfortable, but he's got to get the ball in there. He cannot make a mistake out over the plate, Joe. Ruiz moves over to the inside with his target this time. He wants to get the ball in. Change up. Got it.
Remember, fans, if any player hits for the cycle,
no runs on 1 base hit.
Each fan will receive a complimentary 14-karat baseball
5
diamond.
The Mariners lead 2-1. And if you happen to just be joining in, I'm John Miller along with Joe Morgan, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports.
Leading off the top of the 6th inning.
Smash toward the middle. Betancourt.
Shane
From
Victorino.
his knees, he got him. Now that is a Gold Glove play.
Now batting,
Utley will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Chase Utley.
Let's see if this guy delivers that first pitch fastball as he usually does. And when you've done your scouting, this is one of those times that can really pay off.
Popped him up. Back behind home plate.
Foul.
On the way.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Utley with a count of 0-2.
Look out for the heater here, John. You can bet that's what he'll be throwing.
Slider misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Take that thing off your shoulder, pal.
Hernandez with a 1-2 count lets it fly. Got it, and that is strikeout number 10 in this game.
That's the 10th strikeout he's gotten with the slider, John. The hitters know what's coming. They still can't connect.
First pitch on the way. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. He delivers. Foul swing, and he clobbers this one. That one is in a deep right center field. Oh, what a catch!
Today's
What a play! He took a home run away from him.
And John, that was a remarkable play. Great athleticism on
game.
display right there. And that makes a big difference in how this inning was going to play out.
Leading off the bottom of the
Ruiz
6th center
gives him the
field.
target right on the
Number
outside
51.
corner, about knee high.
No balls, 1 strike.
Take it off.
Well, he's got a chance to do something here. The fans are right behind him, and they're up by 1 run.
And Ichiro takes the ball to even up the count.
Nice patient.
1 ball, 1 strike, the pitch. Swing and a drive. Deep left center. And it's through and into the gap. It should be extra bases. He's taking 3 here. He's going to try and stretch it. He gets there. Wow. And inside the park home run. Beltran will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Beltran.
He throws. Hit in the air to left center. Burrow goes over and puts it away.
He's calling for this one all the way. If the outfielder can get there, it's his ball. And he puts this one away.
First pitch, here it comes. That swung on and grounded up the middle. Utley gets there, and he throws to first in time for out number 2. Sexton will step in now. Base hitters last time up. First pitch to him. This one swung on and hit on a line. Howard is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. The Mariners pick up a run on the homer and add to their lead. At the end of 6 full innings, the Mariners lead it 3-1. 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next. Pat Burrell will be the first man out.
That's 10 in a row that have been retired.
Nobody on base with one out.
Get you, Aaron.
Aaron Rowland.
Fastball swung and missed. 0-1. And he delivers. Swing and a high pop-up right up behind home plate. Ground ball to short. That one gets through and for a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with one out.
Now up to the plate.
Worth
Designated
will stand
hitter.
in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. With one out, there's a runner at first. Worth, he kicks, he throws. A swing and a pop-up. Way up there, over near second. Betancourt is going to get there and make the catch for the
Up to the
out.
plate.
Helms will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Helms.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. He swung late at that one. It's 0-1.
Now that he's ahead 0-2, he's got a few pitches he can play with. He'll try to get him to chase something out of the zone. Look out for the heater here, John. You can bet that's what he'll be throwing.
Too low, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. Struck him out, and that is going to be 11 strikeouts in the ballgame. No runs on a hit and 1 out. Down the 7th-inning stretch here in the MLB. The Mariners are leading 3-1. The 5, 6, 7 spots due up. Jose Vidro will be the first man up.
Leading off the bottom of the 7th inning. Designated hitter number 3, Jose.
First pitch to him. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And in there at least for a single as he gets it down.
They've got the leadoff man aboard. It's still close, so they could easily use an
Right
extra
fielder
run
up to the plate.
Guillen will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Jose Guillen.
Lays off a called strike, and it's 0-1. Ruiz signaling that he wants that pitch down in the zone. This ball is hammered to left field. If it's fair, it's gone. It's off the wall. The throw over to second.
Back-to-back hits here to start the inning as they look to add a little cushion in the late inning. Well, John, as a man, you couldn't be happy. He's hit a home run. He's been on his toes in the field. He's really having a great game. But John's second base is open for the taking. Let's see if he's got the moves to eke out a stolen base.
Hamels comes in with it. The pitch. There's a swing and a high fly ball hit pretty well. This ought to at least get the run in. Rowan is going to have room, though, and he puts it away for the out. 1 run will score easily.
I thought this ball had a chance off the bat, but there's a lot of room out there in left center, and the center field is able to hustle out there and put it away.
Swing and a roller towards the hole, and he boots it. Utley, and the throw is too late, so all hands are safe. Betancourt will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Yuniesky Betancourt.
Runners at first and second with 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike.
All right, Betancourt, let's make this guy work.
The 0-1 pitch is a changeup, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Oh, you are way too overrated. You have better arms than him and you. I'm drawing a strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball. And that's the second out of the inning.
Well, Johnny went with the fastball with those runners in scoring position, and he got the strikeout.
Ichiro will come to the plate. A home run back in the 6th for him. First pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. The pitch hit sharply right down the line. Around third, heading home. And this one rolls all the way to the wall. And much too late to get him at third. He's in there safely. And he'll hold at second with double for an RBI. Runners at second and third, 2 down.
Adrian Beltre.
First pitch on the way. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. Burrow puts it away in the side of the time.
I would like to remind you that
The Mariners scratch out a couple of runs on 3 hits with 2 men left. We'll move ahead to the 8th. Seattle's out in front, 5-1. The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots due up next. Jimmy Rollins is due up second in the next half inning.
The hitter dug himself a hole. Now it's 0-2.
He tries to ring him up with the fastball away, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch coming. Got him, and that is strikeout number 12 for him. Hernandez. Rollins will be the batter. He homered back in the first. First pitch to him. Popped him up. Back behind home plate.
Foul ball.
0-1 the count. The pitch on the way from Felix Hernandez.
Now the pitcher has him 0-2. He can do anything he wants.
Not today, Jimmy.
He delivers. And he struck him out. That is 13 strikeouts in this one.
Well, the manager likes to see that. 3 pitches and you send him back to the bench.
Yeah, that's a pitcher's delight. That is domination. First pitch, here it comes. Oh, he guessed wrong that time. He's behind 0-1. Oh, and that one ran inside, and he hits another batter. Well, to have your pitcher be ineffective and you have to remove him from the game, that's bad enough. But to have your pitcher just tossed out of the game by the umpire, well, Mike Hargrove is showing signs of being in disbelief. Swing and a high pop-up right up behind home plate. Strike 2, and Utley with a count of 0-2. Swing and a miss for Utley. He has struck him out. The Philadelphia Phillies can't get anybody home here this afternoon. Here come the Mariners in the home half of the 8th. Seattle has the lead, 5-1. Mesa is going to become the new pitcher in the game. He was a 1-game winner last year.
Well, it's no surprise they're turning to the bullpen here. The surprise is that they waited so long. They should have gone and got the start.
Hit to the ground towards second. Utley gets there. Over to first for out number 1.
He gets good wood on this one, but the second baseman says, hey, I'll take care of this. And he throws him out at first.
Richie Sexton.
1 out, none on. The pitch. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a broken bat fly ball. Rollins is there, and he puts it away.
Now batting, designated hitter
will be the batter. Singled his last
Jose Vidro.
First pitch on the way.
You always try to keep the splitter down because that'll set up the next pitch.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner back up the middle. That should be a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
Now batting.
Ian will come up and singled his last time.
Jose Ian.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Ruiz sets up for the high tight one here. Here it comes. There's a swing and a fly ball down the line and left. Burrow is there, and he puts it away for out number 3.
Time for bad dancing.
No runs on one base hit.
Do your worst.
A runner left at
Show you
first.
some of the worst
We're
dancing.
through 8th,
baseball
9th inning
fans
coming
on
up. The
video
Mariners
board.
lead it 5-1.
Your chance to be famous. And don't
The
be
heart of
shy.
the order
Let
coming
the
up
world
next.
see your
Ryan
dancing
Howard
moves.
will be coming up first. He's always
Leading off the
dangerous.
top of the 9th inning. First baseman, number 6.
Count is 0-2. 0-2 to Ryan Howard. So he'll have to be very protective with the strike zone. He throws. Swing and a miss. He struck it out. Ryan Howard is gone on strike.
5.
Burrow will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game. 1 out, nobody on. Swings and misses at the single. 0-1. Now it's 0-2, so Burrow will have to be swinging at anything close. Swing and a miss. He struck it out. That's it for Burrow.
Center fielder.
And you probably couldn't make it any easier than this.
3 pitches up and down. See you later. First pitch to him. Sinker swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ground ball to second. Lopez. And on to first for out number 3. And this ball game is over. The Seattle Mariners are able to win this ball game pretty handily, Joe. Nothing like having a little home cooking when you're playing a ball game, is there? And they certainly looked like they were very happy to be here at home.
And John, as a player, you always like having that 10th man on your side, and these fans provided that lift today.
Felix Hernandez was really tough to hit out there on the mound in this one. And I think we have to say he's our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
John, it was good to be the king today, as King Felix had all his pitches working.
Yeah, he couldn't do anything hitting-wise today.
This one's in the
He was able to open the game with a homer and then couldn't do anything since.
Joe Morgan and our entire 2K Sports crew saying so long from the ballpark, and thanks for joining us this evening.
"16 strikeouts. That's pretty bad. Anyway, this was episode 30 with MLB 2K7 on the PS3. Until next time, please like and subscribe, and feel free to leave comments, and